Thanks very much for joining us for the Circular Economy and ISO 14001. You can reach me at jim@simplifyiso.com or over here on our website by using this handy contact button. BSI has developed an international standard called BS 8001, and they spend a lot of time linking the circular economy to ISO 14001. One of the bedrocks of the circular economy is to reduce the use of natural raw materials to the absolute minimum. These are great words to say, and it's a terrific idea, but how do you actually do that? Three popular first steps are to recycle and refurbish products, to reuse natural resources in various forms, and finally, use and consume as much as possible in other manufacturing streams within your own organization. These are really good first steps to reducing the amount of waste that goes out your door and, of course, that you have to pay for to dispose of. These 5 circular economy principles that I'm going to show you could definitely become part of your day-to-day activities, and they could also become part of your approach to ISO 14001. The principle we'll start with is zero waste. No surprise here whatsoever. When we think about all the things we could do to trim manufacturing activities, to find different materials to use, once again reducing the use of natural resources as much as possible, at the very least using renewable resources, and including zero waste as an objective in clause 6.2, and we'd be measuring it in clause 9.1.1. The next principle we see is the principle of eco-design. This is the concept of intentionally including environmental aspects into the design of your products or service. Next principle we'll mention is the open loop system. If you've done any research at all in this area of the circular economy, you've noticed that the open loop system is basically a system where your products or components can be reused or recycled, especially refurbished, and those can be very helpful in reducing waste. Speaking of refurbishing or downcycling is another terrific concept to keep aware of, and this would show up in ISO 14001 in 6.2 in the objectives section. We've been talking about recycling for years, we've been talking about refurbishing for years, and think of how many things you've owned and used up in the last 10 years where you could not get parts for it. Printers, for example. The way the printing industry is designed now, it's often less expensive to buy a new printer than it is to buy replacement cartridges for the existing printer that you have. Something to consider might be refilling the print cartridges. The challenge will come when things like the drive belts go, the lights stop working, and so on. This can be a very challenging time for those of us who are trying to refurbish and keep reusing products. And the last one of these principles we'll be talking about today is known as disruptive technology. This is a rather intriguing and somewhat complicated concept, but it involves businesses working together that previously probably wouldn't have thought of working together, and enabling each other to find ways to be more eco-friendly. The result they're looking for is reduced waste in both systems, almost like a synergistic effect where 1 + 1 = 3. In this case, it'd be the reverse. 3 + 3 = 4. With 4 representing less waste in both systems. Thanks very much for having a look, and if you'd like to see how our platform can help you manage your ISO 14001 system more quickly, more easily, take care of documents, never miss a closeout again, make audits easier, come on over here to our website and click on this big green button, and we'll find 10 or 15 minutes to give you a demo and see if it might be a fit. Be sure to join us next time for making your training dollars pay. Bye for now.